Grand Krust, the wild taste. Today we're going to make a delicious seafood stew, a dish that looks great in any celebration. To cook this delicious seafood stew for 4 people, we will need 1 pack of Argentinian squid rings Grand Krust, 4 scarlet shrimp Grand Krust, 4 Argentinian red shrimp Grand Krust, 4 scampi Grand Krust, and 250 grams clams Grand Krust. We will also need 350 grams of monkfish, 350 grams of hake, 250 grams of mussels, 6 ripe tomatoes, 1 large onion, 750 milliliters of fish broth, half a glass of brandy, 1 glass of white wine, olive oil, 2 garlic cloves, salt, pepper, and 100 grams of flour. If we want to make this recipe for 8 people instead of 4, we just have to double the ingredients. To begin preparing the seafood stew, heat a frying pan with a splash of oil. Fry all of the seafood except the clams and the mussels for 2 minutes. When ready, put them aside. Next, season the fish to taste and flour it, then pan fry it and put it aside. Add the chopped onion and chopped garlic in the same oil that we used to fry the seafood and the fish. Pan fry them over medium heat. When the onion begins to be translucent, add the Argentinian squid rings and cook for 10 minutes over medium heat, stirring from time to time. Next, add the grated tomato. Cook everything for 20 minutes and season to taste. Add the brandy and wine and let the alcohol evaporate. It's time to add the fish broth and all of the seafood, except the clams and the mussels. Cook the entire mixture over medium heat for 15 minutes. Finally, add the mussels, the 250 grams of clams, half of the pack, and let them cook 5 minutes over low heat. After these 5 minutes, add the monkfish and the hake, season to taste with salt, and serve our delicious seafood stew. Enjoy!